This video was brought to you by Warwickshire Police. For fuck's sake. Good morning, gang, and welcome back to the channel. It's a bit of a flipping good news, bad news scenario this is, but I just thought I'd fill you in on it. I don't know if you watched yesterday's video, but there was a speed camera on the flipping motorway. Well, and I was saying about speeding and blah blah blah. So anyway, you remember the sleeper pond I did, and on the last day, it was a Saturday, and I got there at 9 and I finished at like 7:30. So on the way back, I'm on the M6. It's like 4 lanes wide. There's a guy in the 3rd lane in a Nissan Micra doing like 60 miles an hour. So I went round him, like on the outside. I could have just carried on in the second flipping lane, but I went round him on the outside, and then there's a car flying up behind me. So I just put my foot down a bit and then just fucking pulled in front of the, sorry for swearing, but I'm annoyed, man. And then I just pulled in front and just carried on, thought nothing of it. So anyway, flipping joke, guys. So they've done me for driving at 78 miles an hour. Now I'm sure there's a flipping threshold where you can drive 10% over if you're overtaking. So I was 1 mile an hour over that. So, and it's got on there, you can get £2.5 grand fine and 6 points. Now flipping hell, guys, like my insurance almost doubled last year for no flipping reason whatsoever. I ain't moved house, I ain't got no points, I ain't got done for anything, do you know what I mean? It just went up, and I found I was like, why? And they're like, well, cost of living, everything's gone up, so let's take it or flipping leave it. So that's the flipping bad news out the way. I'm gonna go to the court and try and explain it, but it's just another, you know, just when you think you're flipping getting somewhere, it's like waking up with a huge condom hanging out your arse, isn't it? Anyway, guys, right, that's the flipping bad news out the way. It's not, there's even more. So we're going to be doing a job for an absolutely fabulous couple, like a young couple. They've had a brand new pond built by a landscape gardener. It's like you've got an above ground pond, you've got a below ground pond, but even an above ground pond should be at least 12 inches in the ground, and this one isn't, and there's not much we can do about it. But it leaks and it's got all sorts of problems. So we had that job booked in for sort of Wednesday and Friday. Wednesday to strip it all out, take all the coping off, Friday to go and replace it all. But I've ordered the liner, and the liner ain't gonna flipping come until the 17th of flipping July. Oh, what the... Anyway, is that all the bad news? Yeah, so Thursday I've got a liner to fit and a little water feature to sort out. It's not a big pond, it's more of a water feature more than anything, for an elderly couple. And but the good news is, guys, so I don't know if you watched yesterday's video. If you didn't, go and flipping watch it. I was a bit pissed off at the end, to be honest, after the second call, because this guy had some really nice Japanese koi and the worst filtration I've ever seen, and a massive outbreak of parasites, and they will literally all die. But anyway, I've had a good conversation with him, and he's going to go ahead. So we're going to get the pond cleaned out, we're going to get the fish out, we're going to put them in a vat that's filtrated and it's got aeration, and we're going to treat the fish in the vat while we're doing the job. So it's a big overhaul, so we're going to be fitting a Nexus and UVs and everything, so that should be good. Some bit of entertainment and a laugh to bring to you, me fumbling around, falling over and whatever. So today, because of all of this going on, I'm literally going to go and revisit the lady that I built the pergola for. So she's got a bit of algae build-up, and then I'm going to go to another job where I think, again, it's algae, and it's blocking all the pumps up. So it is really important at this time of year, guys, to make sure you've got good circulation and good aeration in your pond. You know what I mean? So with the sudden rise in temperature, algae's just blooming like crazy everywhere. I could literally drive around all day just servicing people's pumps at the minute and UV. So anyway, I'll probably film a bit of footage. I'll probably film that. It's not going to be a long video because that's it. And then once I get back from there, I've basically got to sterilise the vat that I'm going to use and the filtration I'm going to use. and all the rest of it and get prepared to start that job on that pond from yesterday. We're going to start that tomorrow. Thursday we're going to do the one with the just the little liner and the water feature. Then we're going to go back to that one on Friday and crack on with it. So that should make for some good viewing, guys. So anyway, another bit of good news, right? Because it's not all doom and gloom, is it? Do you know what I mean? So we have got, as of this morning, 491 subscribers. We're nearly at the 500 mark, guys. I absolutely flipping love it, honestly. Like, it just gives me a buzz, you know, just me filming myself being a complete plonker, dilly-dallying about, bringing it to you, and you're actually flipping watching it, so I can't be doing too bad, can I? So, let's get into this! Right, you legends, I'm not going to let that whole speeding thing get me down today. Oh. Typical, that, isn't it? So we are back at Perfect Ponds. I've got to pay him for all that gear for that job we're going to start tomorrow. And I might even give you a little show you around the place. Guys, it was rammed in there and I didn't want to start filming because I'll probably scare off all the flipping customers, do you know what I mean? So right, let's go and see the lovely Leslie with the pergola pond. Nice. Right, you legends, we are back at the pergola job. That video has had, I don't know, 1,500 views, so if you haven't seen it, I balls that up as well. I'm always ballsing stuff up. But if you haven't seen it, just go back a few videos and check it out. So, we're here because she's got a bit of an algae issue, which I think everyone's having at the minute, because the water's warmed up, the temperature has warmed up so quick. I think algae's just taking hold, so, and plus you're feeding more, so the phosphates go up in your pond as well, and phosphates feed algae. So we have bought some blanket weed prevent. So blanket answer's got copper in, guys, ain't good for your fish. So I've got that, I've got my watering can. Let's get into this, guys. Flip it around. Let's get this. Oh, perfect, man. The gate's locked, I'm gonna have to abseil the fence. It's like a farm, this is, guys. I'll probably get flipping shot at. Right. Let me flip you around properly, There you go. So this field's normally got all little rabbits running around it, but there ain't none today. Maybe someone's had them for food. Hey, pony. So, please don't shoot me. I've come to treat your pond. This lady's absolutely lovely. Honestly, when we was here, she was like, trying to bake an egg sandwich. She's bringing us cold drinks, hot drinks, everything, all throughout the whole time. She's a legend, just like you guys. So, let's have a look at the pergola pond. Just put that down. It's only me. Shut that. We are back, guys. Do you remember it? I fixed that waterfall as well. It hadn't worked for years. But her dad made it. so I just repaired it all. She's put some hanging baskets up and stuff, look. And all the flowers have come out on the waterfall. That's looking lovely, isn't it? Now it's all matured nicely. The fish are doing well. So I've just come to treat the pond because there is a bit of algae. It's more on the top really. There is a bit on the sides, but there's a lot of floating algae on the top. So I'm going to try and treat that and just check over the filtration and stuff while we're here. So shall I time lapse it? I don't know. Nice job. Right, while we're here, we'll just check the filtration. It's running on an easy pod. The pond's 1,600 gallons. And it's just an easy pod, there's no water clearance in here. Look how flipping funky is that, guys. That is flipping funky. Slide that open. Let's just check how this is doing. Oh, yeah, that needs a clean, guys. That needs a clean, doesn't it? So when your media rises up like that, it's because it's blocked. So that's going to need a clean. I'll do a little time lapse, guys, because today's video is going to be short. There's not a lot happening. I'm just here to sort this out. I had to pay for all that stuff for the job we're going to start tomorrow, and I've just got to go and service some other pumps. But you know what? If you like ponds, I'm right here, there, and everywhere, and I'll video some lovely ponds. You might well get some ideas, might you? Nice. It's not really time lapse blooming stuff, that is it, really, guys? So yeah, we've put the tube in. We've let it fill up to a higher level. We've closed off the valve, and I'm just going to leave that. Look at it. They do work really well, these do, even the old ones. Right, so I'm going to go and treat the pond now. First of all, hello horsey. First of all, I need to work out the dosage. So this pond, I think I've just mentioned, is 1,600 gallons. So let's get into this. Look at that, bless her. Guys, a nice ice cold drink. Flipping need it today, I tell you. But I ain't moaning. I love the hot weather I do. Absolutely love it, love it, love it. Right, let's go and check. I just netted all the bit algae off the top. Let's go and check on that filter. This contents is rubbish. I don't know why you guys watch it, to be honest with you. So that's all liquidised in there now, so we're going to empty that to waste, and then I'm going to fill it up and do that again. So let's go back to what the main task was. So prevent blanket weed, is it going to work? I don't flip it now because I've never used it before, so we are going to test it for the first time, and I'm sure that the lovely Leslie will give me the feedback. So on the instructions it says 1 scoop, approximately 800 gallons. So this pond is 1,600 gallons, 8 and 8 is 16. That tells me we need 2 scoops. I'll bring you back in the blink of an eye. So you legends, that's 1 cap full in, and basically I'll just put it around the edges and it'll fall and stick to whatever's the algae's in there, and then it'll heal it. So, but what I was going to do, I'm going to put another scoop in because I don't like over treating, but when I come to fill up the nexus, it's filling up very slowly. Look, very slowly. So I think our water pump is blocked, so I'm going to have to fish that out as well. It's a good job I bloody come in it. probably the worst time lapse I've ever done, guys. So, but I've put the treatment in, I've cleaned the filter out, but when I checked the filter, the flow was really low. So I've had the pump out, cleaned the pump out, put it back in. But I don't know if you can see in the corner there, the flow is still really slow. But it is an old, really old Awaz like pump. So I'm going to give it till the weekend. And if it hasn't started to clear the pond, I think we're going to have to pick her up a new 8,000 litre water pump and get it fitted. So we're all done here. We're heading off to Selly Oak now, guys. Again, just to clean out some pumps because the waterfall's not working and the flow's slow through the filter. So if you can take any more of this, guys, stay tuned. And I won't forgive you if you've jogged on. I'll speak to you in a bit, guys. I'll catch you in 2 blinks of an eye. Nice. And as if by magic, we are now in Harborne. Just like that. Not bad, eh? Right, let me flip you around and show you this pond. So it's quite a natural pond. You can hear the flow coming back from the filter, but the waterfall's not working, so I'm guessing that the pump's blocked up. So we're here. We're just going to give the pumps a quick clean out and probably put a little bit of that pre-vent in. So because the weather's just suddenly warmed up, I think everyone's pond's just getting algified. So this isn't too bad, but she has been treating it for blanket weed. So let's get into this one. Nice. No wonder the waterfall weren't working, guys. Look at that. Absolutely block solid. That one powers the filtration. Now that one's not too bad, but while I'm here, we'll give them both a damn good cleaning out, and then we'll put a bit of that prevent blanket weed treatment in. Nice. And there you have it. Have it. Well, half hour well spent. So we can plop these back in now. We can plop them back in. Ta-ra! Plop them back in. Nice and clean. Water's a bit murky, but I've checked the filter and that ain't looking too shabby, if I'm honest. It's an old filter, like, but it does the blooming trick. Do all that foam from the food days. That's all working well. Right, let's switch it back on. One's for the waterfall, one's for the filter. And let's see how that goes. Check out the UV's on. UV's on. Should be good to go, guys. So when I get out of here, I've got to go back home and I've got to literally get all the stuff out I'm going to use for that big job that we start tomorrow, and sterilise it all and get it all ready for in the morning. And then we've got to nip off to Perfect Ponds to pick up some of the parts and some of the stuff that we're going to need. And then, oh god, look all the crap that's just come out of that. Well, I'm going to put some of that treatment in, guys, and then I'm out of here. And I'll give you a little ta-ra a bit when I get back to Perky's Castle. Nice. Okay, you 492 red hot enchiladas. I love each and every one of you. So today's video is crap. Yesterday's video wasn't the best. We've had like all sorts of things go wrong, but I'm still staying positive. Nothing is gonna get me down. They don't call me Perky for nothing, and it's not the size of this bad boy, trust me. So that speeding thing, I'm just gonna hope for the best. I'm gonna go to the court and I'm just gonna plea, like, don't give me no points and give me a 50 quid fine or something, because right, you imagine doing that twice and they give you the maximum 6 points and a £2.5 grand fine. Like, not only are you banned from flipping driving, but you've also got £5 grand debt over your head and you can't work because you can't drive. Imagine that. So yeah, I'm just going to go and plead for forgiveness. I'm going to go and fill that thing out online. I'm back at the castle. I'm just cleaning, verconning all the stuff that I'm going to use for this pond tomorrow. Obviously with you guys that don't make no odds because it's your own pond, but for me everything has to be stripped down, everything has to be Vercond and sterilised and all that, so I'm not going to waffle on too much. So yeah, what have we learnt from today, guys? Get your pumps out, give them a flipping clean. If you get loads of algae, you're going to have to clean your filters out more often. If you've got a spare air pump, get that in there, get some extra oxygen. It's 27 degrees today, guys, so you know the pond water's rising. You're putting more food in because the fish are loving it. It's suddenly gone up the temperature, so with your fish food going in, you got more phosphates being produced. Algae feeds off phosphates. So yeah, just get on top of it, guys. Don't let it turn to poo and start losing your fish. So yeah, so what have we learned? Don't speed down the M6 because they're just shafting everyone, aren't they? That's what they do. It's just another tax, isn't it? They just want people off the road, out of work. They're just trying to flipping cripple us. So don't speed down the M6, guys. Even a little bit. Look, a little bit. So yeah, get your pumps out, give them a clean. That's about it, really. That's all I can think about. So guys, thanks for watching. We're almost at 5,000, imagine that. We're almost at 500 subscribers. This is like a daily blog. If I can film it, have the crack, upload it, get it onto YouTube before 8 o'clock every day, I will. Some days are better than others, obviously, but flip it, you're watching, so as long as you keep watching, I'll keep making them. Nice. So do me a favour, guys, hit that like button, leave a comment, even if it's like perky or knobhead or 2 thumbs up or a picture of one of them emoji turds. Like, I really don't care. My point is that YouTube will share it around more, and then more people will hopefully like the videos and subscribe to the channel. So hit that like button, leave me a turd in the comments, perky or legend, perky or knobhead, whatever, I don't care. Hit that notification bell. Tell your friends, tell your whoever you think would rather watch me chatting this rubbish flicking daily. It's better than what's on the flipping TV anyway, that's for sure. So yes, thank you guys. I love each and every one of you. Take care of yourselves, take care of your koi, take care of your loved ones, and I'll see you in the next video. Nice.